This rollout is probably the most frustrating rollout ever. It makes me want to take my head and put it into my pillow and just scream for like an hour straight. Over the course of the last week, there's been more and more Utopia news, so you know what we have to do: look way too far into it and jump to conclusions. Especially when Travis is giving us super official information like this. So quickly first, before we go into all of the Mike Dean stuff that you clicked on for in the title, let's talk about the new billboards because they are looking really cool. So the big billboard that was being put up last week after the first billboards on the bank is finally finished, and this one is similar to the other billboards we went over in my other video, with the clock pointing to the time 7:21, and it reads, "Is it in the bank?" And before I show you guys the other billboard, these "is it in the blank" or "is it in the whatever" billboards are actually very promising news, and we can definitely create a pretty credible theory here. But before we go into that, I am a new channel and we're halfway to 1K right now. So if you do want to be part of history for my channel, you can like the video and subscribe. It would help me out a lot. And along with that, we just launched our OnThatNote Instagram, which you will get rap content the fastest at and video updates. Sorry, little shameless plug, but let's get to that theory that I was talking about now. So in my last news video for Utopia, we talked about how Travis was seen spray painting a wall in Spain for a music video, album trailer, or whatever. They were filming something. And we were given confirmation by someone on the site working there that the theme of whatever they were recording is that Travis is looking for Utopia, aka looking for the briefcase. Is it in the castle? Is it in the bank? I think you guys get the point. But this theory lines up very nicely with what everyone has been saying, so I think it's good to assume that this is one of the better ones. And to go a little deeper into this, with these 3 billboards out now, and the 4th one, I'm not going to take credit for this theory, I found it on Reddit, but the billboards all point to something that is considered utopia, peace, or happiness, but isn't. Is it in the liquor store, meaning alcohol or intoxication? Is it in the castle, meaning luxury? Or is it in the bank, meaning a lot of money? So this is a pretty cool theory as well. Those 3 things seeming like they are utopia and happiness, but they aren't, which Travis is searching for utopia, but they can't be found there because it's not. And definitely a cool redemption story for Travis, especially after all of the Astrofest stuff. And this theory also plays in with the other billboard, like I said before, which is a different style. And this other billboard I was talking about before is just literally a briefcase. It is this 3D billboard, and this one is super cool. It's simple. I really like this one. And it's cool since we know like a bit of the context because we have been following like this rollout. And it is in front of a strip club, which, like I said, plays into the "I think this is utopia, but really isn't" theory. And I'm sure within the next few weeks before Rolling Loud Miami that we get some type of update from Travis himself confirming a release date or a trailer being posted. And talking about release dates, we have some very suspicious posts from Mike Dean, and I'm going to be real with you guys here. I want you to take this very much with a grain of salt because it seems like no one knows what's real and what's fake, and Mike Dean is like such a troll, so like we really just can't put our finger on anything. So this screenshot of Mike Dean's Threads account is going around, and if you don't know what Threads is, it's like Instagram's new Twitter. But this screenshot was going around a little bit this morning, but it wasn't seen on his account. Obviously, everyone thought it was just deleted pretty quickly because there's only this screenshot, but then he reposted a screenshot of it with the date blurred out. So we still don't know if this is real or like if he actually posted it. And this one I know is real because it's my screenshot, but we don't know if the original one with the date is real. So honestly, I don't think this confirms anything 100%, but a July 21st release date seems very doable and feasible, especially since Miami is right after that. And maybe that's just me coping because I'm going to Miami and don't want to hear Astroworld for the millionth time. But I definitely think that July 21st is the date, especially with the pace of the rollout at this point, because right now we only have like billboards, and then like next week maybe we'll get something bigger, and then the week of Rolling Loud we'll get a trailer or something like I said. And that's the weekend of the 14th to the 17th. And going back to what Mike Dean said, and anything with him, I think it's just really important that we don't look super deep into it because then we'll just go crazy. If you're not crazy already from this rollout, I feel like I am. I will keep you guys updated on everything Utopia, so make sure to subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers, this is only the beginning. Also, shameless plug again, follow the new Instagram, link in the description, and on that note,